everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of Shits and Giggles. My name is Kai.
And I'm Phez.
And we are doing Cooking with Phez today. What do we got going on here, Phez? What's on the menu?
We're making one of my favorites. We're making a noodle bowl, also one of my go-tos. So a lot of these ingredients here that you see, I've grown in my garden. And the stock I made here yesterday. So let's get started.
I can't wait. Let's get started.
All right, so we've got some mushrooms here, we've got some onions, we've got some celery from my garden, we've got some carrots and some frozen vegetables, some spinach as well, and we've got some chicken.
So Phez, I understand that you roasted off a chicken yesterday and that you made fresh stock, which is super exciting.
Absolutely, absolutely. I do this often. I like to make the house smell nice when it's not the best weather. Yesterday was a rainy day, but it's a great way to gain some stock for other meals or for making soup down the road. I got 4 containers about this equal size of my stock from one chicken yesterday. A couple chicken breasts, chicken legs, chicken Caesar salad, and of course, some chicken for our noodle bowl today.
Yeah, it looks great, and you know what? Your stock looks great too. And you use vermicelli, which is basically your celery, your carrots, salt and pepper, and whatever other spices. So you just brought it up a notch, right?
You betcha. Well, this guy has very, very little. All I did was a little bit of rosemary and salt and pepper, so
no, I can't wait to try this.
Natural.
I can't wait. Fresh stock works every time.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so let's get started. I've just put an egg in the water, just a little bit of water, because I'm gonna steam this egg soft boiled instead of boiling it. And I'm gonna show you how that's done. So 6.5 minutes on the timer. We're gonna steam that egg while we're making this. There's some olive oil in this pan, and we're gonna start tossing in these veggies. I'm gonna start with the onions. Hear that sizzle. And then celery and carrots, because they take just a little bit longer than the others to cook. So we wanna make sure that they're gonna get nice and soft for this. Get that going. A little bit of cooking salt. Next, I'm gonna toss in some of the frozen vegetables that we're using here. You'll see we've got a good mix. I love the baby corns. And we've got some spinach. Now, spinach is tougher to keep, so I like to keep it frozen. Sometimes I can't get through it and it goes bad. You can see that mix of great colors in there. I'm gonna keep sizzling that away. Mushrooms are going in. Last thing I'm gonna put in is the chicken. So I'm gonna start to add some sauces in here. A little bit of sesame oil. A little bit of fish sauce. I made a mistake the other day and put way too much in there, and it was so salty I couldn't eat it. Tiny bit of ginger, and a little bit of garlic. More garlic than ginger. All right, we're gonna give that a good stir. Keep an eye on that egg. We're at 4 minutes. And I'm gonna toss in that chicken stock. So one thing I didn't share with you is what kind of noodles we're gonna be putting in this noodle bowl. Udon noodles are my favorite. The other thing I like about udon noodles is you don't need to boil them. You simply strain them and let them sit in some hot water for a few minutes just to get all that extra starch off of them. But once you add them into this noodle bowl and you let them simmer for a little bit, that just brings in all of the flavors from all of these wonderful veggies and of course that chicken stock. So we're just gonna let that bring itself up to a bit of a simmer. You can see it's already happening on the edges. So I just added the chicken. Timer just went off for the egg, so we're gonna take that egg off of there right now and we're gonna cool that off right away so that we don't overcook that guy. All right, we're gonna put in one of the last ingredients, and that would be the noodles. So we add these in. These are the udon noodles. I prefer these because first of all, you don't have to boil them or cook them. You just strain them and then you soak them in some hot water to get rid of the starch there. And then you toss them in there with all the other ingredients. It really only takes seconds in order for it to gather all that flavor. And I just love how thick they are. They're just delicious, and especially with this type of a noodle bowl. So that's one of the last things that I needed to do with that, other than we're gonna add a soft boiled egg. Okay, all right.
Hey Phez, you know what? This smells and looks terrific.
Well,
I can't wait to get into it. Oh my God, and it looks so fresh. The vegetables, the chicken. My God, I can't wait to get into this. So.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
This is one of my pride and joys because it's so simple, and keep in mind, this can be done for under 10 minutes, right? Did you want to pass me that other bowl there, Kai?
Sure.
All right, perfect.
I'll just put it right on.
I would watch my fingers.
Yeah, there you go, Yeah.
All right, and another thing we're gonna be doing today is we're going to eat with chopsticks. So we're gonna show Kai.
You know what? I don't do chopsticks. I don't.
Well, he didn't until now.
Oh.
So we're gonna make sure we get lots of broth in there, and we've got one last ingredient that we're gonna add to this noodle bowl, and that's gonna be that egg. So remember that we timed that, we steamed it in a small amount of water on the stove for 6.5 minutes. You do that and it's foolproof. Every time you're gonna get the perfect steamed egg.
Oh, that just smells so
All
good. Can
right.
I just like move this over?
Sounds good. Let's add that egg in there.
Put that right
Add
there.
that egg in there.
Wow.
All right. Okay. All right, Kai, it's taste testing time. You gotta tell me what you think of this noodle bowl that I take so much pride in making.
Well, it looks terrific. It smells terrific. The only thing that I'm a little worried about are those chopsticks because I just like to get in there with a fork and just down it. And I don't use chopsticks very well at all. So let's try it.
All right, so let me show you. Hold it like a pencil. You're writing there. You're gonna write a story. You're doing some cursive writing, right?
Yeah.
Hold that in your hand and then bring this guy together with it. You're gonna hold them together.
Oh.
You know, remember Karate Kid? He'd catch flies with these guys.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's get into it. Oh, look at that. I'm a chopstick expert now.
See? That's all it took. Hold it like a
Well,
pencil.
maybe not.
A pencil.
Watch this. Oh,
Come on.
This is gonna be so good.
I already know what it tastes like. I like that reaction. He didn't even need to add
The
to
flavors
salt or pepper.
are incredible. I want to try one of these with the egg.
If you need your little scooper there's one for you.
Yeah, you know what?
This is what you do with this. You do this,
Those
put it
are
all
gone.
together. See?
No, they're gone.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm just doing this because those chopsticks really piss me off.
Just gotta get right in there. Get all the
Look
flavors
at
in there.
that
You gotta
egg.
mix
Look
it
at
all
the egg.
together.
Yeah,
Get some
it's
veggies
like-
in
this
there,
is
some
so
chicken.
good. Wow, this is like, look at this shot.
And it's good for you, everybody. So very cost effective. Made the chicken myself yesterday. Added in that chicken stock. Use that chicken for this. Veggies from the garden. Less than 10 minutes. You can't go wrong.
You know what? The egg totally makes this dish. That flavor with that beautiful egg is unbelievable. Way to go. Good job, girl.
Awesome. All right,
Cooking with
everybody.
Pheasant. Make sure that you watch this and on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. Rumble, we're on Rumble now as well, and SNG Live on Facebook. Again, Fez, thanks for doing this. Great
bet.
job on this.
Until next time, like and subscribe.
Yep.
We'll see you soon.